guys, I'm making a little spider spawner so I can get a ton of spider eyes and string. And the way I set it up is pretty dang easy. All I did is just a small box. Uh, I wanted it to lead right to my creeper and skeleton, so when I'm harvesting and getting XP, I can just turn around and harvest spiders. So I can get a ton of string. I added a water wall right here just to give me a little bit extra protection if someone breaks in my base. Um, I got a ton of bows, and I need string to fix those so I can get my repair up. So I've been harvesting tons and tons of bows, and um, that's why I'm gonna have this little tiny spider spawner. I only have 2 spider spawners, but really I don't really need a ton. I just need enough to fix those bows so I can get my repair up. And also I'm gonna add redstone lamps because I know spider spawners can get extremely loud. So all you gotta do is wire it up and just put a lever, and it's really that simple. So you can have an on and off switch. It probably won't completely stop the spawning, but it will reduce it very rapidly, which is awesome because they are extremely noisy. I added 3 levels of nether wart because I'm planning on doing a completely 100% automatic potion making, because when I'm getting all that XP I go through instant health pots really fast. So it'd be awesome if I can, maybe in the future I'll probably do an automatic nether wart farm, and then an automatic melon farm, and then an automatic spider spawner, so I'll get poison or spider eyes so I can make poison potions. And then I added a ton of enchantment levels, like this one's 18, this one's 30, this one I can't remember, like 13. That's just for ones. So I've been doing a lot of work in this base, and it's going really awesome. I do need to add more walls because I don't really have a ton of walls, so that's another thing. I do take all my spawners when I leave, so if I do hear cannoning, I'll immediately pick up the spawners and log off with my spawners. So it's not like you're gonna get my spawners from me. Yeah, I'll show you the spawning system, how it works real fast. It's pretty regular. I mean, there's nothing really special about it. Um, yeah, I have my alt way up there, and he owns this base. I'm in Cozy now. It's a amazing faction with cool people, definitely cool people. We do some big faction battles and stuff. Got a lot of sand I've been harvesting like in the earlier episodes, so yeah, things are going really good. I definitely got to add better protection because all my stuff is really just, it looks horrible. And well, I do have a few walls. I have like 4 walls, I think. So it doesn't go all the way down to bedrock. It just goes where the parts that are important. So um, the chest area, the spawners, they're all completely protected really well. So I'm kind of happy about that because that took a long time to get those walls up. But it's totally worth it, especially when you're way up in the air, so they'd have to stack a ton of sand if they really wanted to cannon you. But with a small buffer, they could do it pretty easily if they're really good and know what they're doing. But most people don't. So um, I'll get back when I got this spider spawner finished, and yeah. Alright guys, I'm back, and I've been saving so much stuff. I've just been grinding for hours and hours, probably the last couple of days, and I have got so much armor, it's crazy. Just a little bit ago I was telling you how I make my armor, just getting a bunch of protection 1 and then just combining it in anvil, so that's really working for me. And then I'm getting a bunch of crazy good bows, and I'm gonna combine all these. um, I've just been taking the power 2 bows or better and the unbreaking because those are really good on bows. So what my plan is to make power 5 unbreaking fire 2 bows for ocean battles. So no punch. And that's the reason, because there's a lot of ocean PvP in factions, and you really don't want punch a lot of the time. So I'm just going to be making them in anvils. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I've gathered so much stuff, it's crazy. None of this, or I'm going to be making a ton of TNT with my gunpowder. So I think I have 4 dubs of gunpowder, so hopefully that will be quite a bit. And then I'm gonna do a bunch of repair on all these bows. I got so much stuff saved up from all these spawners, so it's really awesome. I gotta sell all this. I'm getting so overwhelmed. I gotta start selling it and crafting it into TNT and yeah, repairing stuff. So it's a lot of work and stuff. And then I'm going to show you guys my armor. So just kind of update on where I'm at. I'm doing a lot better on armor, so I can actually do some major raids. Because probably the first week or two I didn't have any armor. I had like 1 set, and then I died, so I couldn't really like, you know, PvP and gain more sets, and I didn't have my spawner system. So I'm really doing really good right now. So yeah, like I said, I've been doing a lot of combining. I've been doing YouTube Wise and Fun Fox, kind of like advertising my armor. It's just like it's a form of advertisement. Yeah, it takes a lot of XP to do that, but I got basically 2 whole, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got like 18 sets almost. I got a 3rd one that's kind of working on it, but a lot of them aren't unbreaking, and most of it is all protection 3, so it's really not the greatest. But I mean, this is a lot of armor for me. I don't do a lot of PvP, so I don't really need a ton. And yeah, I got quite a bit of good swords and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at on my armor situation. I've been making tons of pots and stuff. So here, I'll let you guys look at my pot supplies. Got quite a bit. I mean, not really, but I've been making tons. I've been PvPing every, I don't know, maybe every day. I did go PvPing once or twice, but yeah, last couple days I've just been making that armor because, man, you can't really do a lot without having really good sets of armor. So I like to organize my chest. I like to have, right now it's kind of temporary stored like this, but usually what I do is have like 2 sets to each chest, or like 1 set to each chest, so it has all your pots that you would ever need. I think these are kind of like this. This is semi set up. A ton of speed potions, strength 2 potions, quite a bit of instant health. I would do probably double that at least. And then definitely poison pots. I love those poison pots. Poison pots. And then yeah, that's the way I like to do it. So if you die, all you gotta do is I think I'll have like a dispenser with a pick on it, and then you just walk on a pressure plate and it'll give you a pick. So you can do this really fast. So like once you spawn, you'll spawn or once you teleport to your room, all you gotta do is break a chest, and then bam you got all your combat stuff. So that's really awesome. Not too much else with the base, so I think let's do some PvP. How about that? Here's a little trick that I've found out through the years I've been playing factions, is to do 2 things at one time. So right now basically I'm selling stuff, but at the same time I let the spawning system get filled up, and then all I have to do is do a little splash potion of health, and it'll just give me XP. So that's kind of like how you do things efficient. You want to try to do two things at the same time. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my repair skill. Stats. Alright, my repair is at 411. So when I come back, I will show you guys what my repair skill is after I repair all this gold and all of this crappy leather. And then tons and tons and tons. I got like 6 double chests of bows. So hopefully, here, let me get a sign. Let me do stats. Alright, 411. So I'm just going to write that down. I think I had a sign in here. Let's do that. 411 repair. And also, I started off with $21,000. So I'm going to see how much I make after selling all this stuff. So I'll be right back when I have all these results. Alright guys, I just got done repairing and sold all my stuff and collected my creeper spawners because, oh my goodness, that took forever to repair all those bows. There was 8 dubs of bows and I repaired all of them, and my repair didn't go up as much as I thought it was. So I think I'm just gonna sell my skeleton spawners because, oh my goodness, that took forever. And let's see, my repair went up 14, and I had a bunch of iron stuff and a bunch of gold stuff and leather that really didn't add anything. I'm actually gonna keep my protection 2 leather. I'm gonna go to spawn, act like a noob, and just PvP. That's gonna be fun. I'll do that in an episode. Just kind of jacking around, messing around. But my money went up 42k. I sold all my cactus. That was the bulk of the money, and then I had quite a bit of bones. Let's see. Rotten flesh, stuff like that, mob drops basically. And then I'm gonna keep all these bows to make dispensers because, and here comes the big part, bam, look, all that TNT I crafted, that was from all that gunpowder. And then from earlier in the episodes, I collected sand from the abandoned base that my sugarcane farm was. So that's how I got a ton of sand, and that was awesome. This is the first dub of TNT I've actually crafted, so yeah, moving up in the world, I guess. It takes a lot of effort to get the repair skill. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. But yeah, I think that's about it for today. I'm gonna lock up all my valuables. I put water over this thing. I do a lot of things to protect my base at night. I log off with my spawners. It's a good idea. I probably shouldn't be telling you that just because I'm going to be the one that's going to be raiding you, or someone like me that's going to be raiding you. So it's a good idea to take if you're a smaller faction. But if you're a huge faction, have lots of walls, that's not a really big priority. And them them spiders won't shut up. That's the bad thing. But until next time, I think I'm gonna do some PvP and probably add maybe a wall, maybe next episode. But until then, I'll see you guys later.